Imagine being 13 years old and sitting across from one of America's best chess players. Everyone's watching. Everyone expects you to lose. But what if you pulled off a move so brilliant that 70 years later, people still call it the most excellent game ever played? Stay until the end to discover how a Brooklyn kid rewrote the rules of genius. It's October 17th, 1956. The Marshall Chess Club in New York City is buzzing with tension. Picture a smoky room filled with serious chess players, the click of pieces on boards, the scratch of notation pencils, and there, sitting at one of the tables, is Bobby Fischer. He's 13 years old. Bobby's wearing his school clothes. His legs barely reach the floor. While other kids his age are playing stickball in Brooklyn streets or watching Elvis on TV, Bobby's here, about to face Donald Byrne, a chess master, a college professor, and one of the strongest players in America. The odds? Completely against him. Bobby's good, everyone knows that. He's been obsessed with chess since he was 6, studying games until 2 a.m., skipping meals, driving his mom crazy. But Donald Byrne is 26 years old, a master of the game, someone who's beaten grandmasters. This isn't supposed to be close. This is supposed to be a lesson. But Bobby Fischer doesn't believe in it. The game begins. Byrne plays white, which means he moves first, a slight but real advantage. The opening moves are standard, nothing unusual. Spectators start to gather, but they're not expecting fireworks. It's just another game. Then, on move 11, Bobby does something strange. He sacrifices his knight, giving away a piece worth 3 points. The room goes quiet. People start paying attention. What is this kid doing? But Bobby's not panicking. His face stays calm. He's seeing something, calculating something that's still invisible to everyone else. Move 14, he does it again. Another piece sacrificed, then another. Bobby's giving away material like he's playing a different game entirely. Byrne's winning on points now, but he's starting to sweat. The crowd is growing. Something's happening here, something they've never seen before. Because Bobby isn't playing to collect pieces, he's playing to create art. Move 17. This is the moment. Bobby sacrifices his queen, the most powerful piece on the board, worth 9 points. The spectators gasp. You don't give up your queen unless you're either desperate or you're seeing something nobody else can see. Byrne takes the queen. He has to. But now Bobby's other pieces come alive. His rooks, his bishops, they're suddenly everywhere at once, like a perfectly choreographed dance. Every piece Byrne captures opens up a new attack. Every move Byrne makes tightens the noose. The crowd realizes what's happening. This 13-year-old kid isn't losing. He's winning. He's been winning since move 11. He saw the entire combination, 20 moves deep, and he just waited for it to unfold like an inevitable symphony. Byrne sees it too. There's no escape. No matter what he does, Bobby's attack is unstoppable. On move 41, Donald Byrne, one of America's strongest chess players, tips over his king in resignation. The room erupts. Chess masters crowd around the board, replaying the moves, trying to understand what they just witnessed. They started calling it the game of the century, and that name has stuck for 70 years and counting. What made it special wasn't just that a kid beat a master. It was how he did it. Bobby sacrificed almost everything, saw combinations that shouldn't have been possible for a 13-year-old brain, and executed it with the confidence of someone who knew he was right. Bobby Fischer would go on to become world chess champion, one of the greatest players who ever lived. But many people say this game, this October afternoon when he was just 13, was his purest moment of genius. Today, every serious chess player studies the game of the century. It's taught in chess schools from Moscow to Mumbai. Grandmasters still shake their heads at move 17, that impossible queen sacrifice. And somewhere, a 13-year-old kid is probably looking at that game right now, thinking, if Bobby could do it, why can't I? October 17th, 1956, wasn't just about chess. It was about the moment when raw talent met absolute confidence, when someone young enough to be underestimated proved that genius doesn't wait for permission. Bobby Fischer showed us that sometimes the impossible move is the only right move. Age is just a number. Expectations are just noise. And sometimes to win, you have to be brave enough to sacrifice everything for a vision only you can see. What's a moment when you took a risk that everyone thought was crazy but turned out to be brilliant? Drop your story in the comments below. If Bobby's fearless genius inspired you, you're going to love the other incredible underdog stories waiting on History Sparks. Subscribe and join our community of people who believe that greatness can come from anywhere at any age. Hit that bell and let's discover more moments that prove the impossible is just the untried. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.